I'm going to show you a cheap YouTube setup that my friend Chicky Pie used to get 1 million subscribers here on YouTube, and we're starting right now. What is going on? My name is Nick. Welcome to another video. If this is your first time here and you want to learn how to grow your channel, make videos, and all types of other YouTube related stuff, start now by hitting the subscribe button and the bell notification icon so you don't miss anything. Okay, for this one, we are going to have to head over to Chicky Pie's, so let's go. Today I am here with Thai YouTuber Chicky Pie. Chicky Pie? Hi! Chicky Pie is a very successful Thai YouTuber. She just crossed over the 1 million subscriber mark, and we wanted to take you behind the scenes and show you that you can have massive success on YouTube without having to spend a ton of money, because I know that's a big concern for a lot of people that watch my videos. So now we are going to take you around her studio and show you basically what goes on behind the scenes here at Chicky Pie.
Okay, so I'm gonna show you now.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay,
yeah, let's go. Here, this is basically her studio in a nutshell. Basically what she does is here in the background, she uses blankets, and she has a few different layers of blankets in the background. And the reason that she has this is so when she speaks, that the sound isn't bouncing off of the walls of the rest of the room. So basically, the idea behind this, you can see it all around the place. You can see it here, you can see it here. They even put blankets here in front of them so that they can deaden the sound. So basically, you know, instead of having the sound reflect all over the room, what the blankets do essentially is they catch the sound. So basically they have these blankets that they hang up here, and they're not, you know, acoustic blankets or anything like that. They're just basic blankets that you would get at, you know, like any type of department store or anything like that. And if you look up here at the top, all they have is a bar that goes across, and they just clip them to the top of that bar, which basically, you know, holds them in place. And, you know, this whole setup right here, if you run the cost on that, you know, it's just a handful of blankets, a bar, and some clamps, which doesn't add up to a lot.
This is, I cannot use screw or anything, so I use tape. It's easy for me. Yes, so I do like this.
In addition to that, they use basically clamp lights that you can get at pretty much any hardware store. And the idea behind this is, you know, they're not going out and they're not buying, you know, big expensive photo lights. You don't see a softbox in here. What you see is you see lights that are covered with plastic bags, lights that are covered with, you know, wax paper and things like that to diffuse the light. 7 main lights with 1 backlight here to, you know, light up her hair and kind of crisp her head and shoulders. And all of these are just basic lights that you would get at the hardware store, and they are diffused by, you know, plastic bags and a shower cap, actually, as another thing that they are diffused by. So, you know, that goes to show you that you can, you know, kind of whip a lot of this stuff together at home. You can diffuse it with your plastic bags, which make sure if you are, just to go ahead and put this disclaimer in there, if you are covering them with plastic bags or anything that might melt or catch on fire, make sure that the bulbs are definitely not a very hot burning bulb, because of course that can get you into some trouble, right?
Yes. Yeah,
and you don't want your place to burn down. So, but yeah, you know, plastic bags, shower caps, t-shirts, all kinds of things like that can be used to diffuse this kind of light.
Hello, welcome to my channel!
For gear, they started off with an iPhone. Then as things got better, they moved up to a Nikon D3200. From there, they upgraded to a G7X, and now they're using a Canon 80D. So they build as they grew, and you can too. So with all of that said, you know, that really goes to show what you can accomplish. You know, you can really take things take things far just by, you know, using stuff that you have around the house or things that you kind of make yourself, you know, from, you know, hardware stores and things like that. So this is Jerry, and Jerry helps Chicky Pie out behind the scenes. This, you know, you've already been introduced as, you know, Chicky Pie. So for you guys, when you were first putting all of this stuff together, kind of walk us through, if you would, you know, the process of building the set and, you know, your thought behind getting all of this together.
Yeah, well, we've been doing this for 2 years, and when we first got her first setup, it was very basic. We just got a few clamp lights, some light bulbs, and we didn't want to, in Thailand here, they don't really have diffusers locally, so we just used the plastic grocery bags, white grocery bags from the grocery store, and those worked out perfect. We didn't even buy a tripod, we just made our own, we just bought some PVC pipes and made our own tripod out of PVC pipes. We use a lot of clamps, those come in handy. And that's how we started out, and started out on our iPod.
Yes.
Or iPhone. And when our channel started, we tried a few different things. Some videos worked out, some didn't, and then one took off and we kind of ran with that. Yeah, and then each month we just bought a little bit more, bought a few more lights, bought a few more PVC pipes, and then after a while the PVC pipes are kind of getting annoying, so then we bought some cheap tripods.
Sure.
One or two tripods, and then I think after a year, then we, no actually, after like maybe like 2 or 3 months, we upgraded the iPhone to a Nikon D3200 on
Website?
Craigslist.
Okay.
On Craigslist, I only paid a couple $100 for that, and that worked out really good. And then after about a year, or maybe 6 months, a year, then we got a G7X, and now after 2 years, just recently we got an 80D. So
Nice.
So we just
moving on up.
Yeah, so,
just notching it up, every step along the way, just bringing the whole thing up a little bit.
Yeah. So it was a gradual process that we just built everything. But when we started, the thing I talked about the most to make it look professional is you have to have the 3-point lighting, the 2 lights in the front, and then the backlight.
Yeah, and that's the truth. I mean, you can see, in the quality of their videos, their production quality is amazing. Everything looks fantastic. The editing is great. And all of this is done on an extremely low budget setup. It's absolutely amazing to actually be in here and see this because, when you first see their videos, you think like, oh man, I bet this is a huge set, and like
$1,000 lights.
Yeah, you think I bet there's a ton of money behind this, thousands of dollars worth of lights and equipment and all that stuff. But I came in and I see clamp lights covered with garbage bags. Like this right here. This is a clamp light. It's a lower watt bulb, so it doesn't get that hot, so they don't have to worry about it melting the plastic. But they're using a plastic bag here to actually diffuse this light.
This is from the bag from 7-Eleven.
Yeah, and we still use these because we have more expensive lights now, but I really like the lights in here. So it's not broke, don't fix it. It's working.
Yeah, and one of the things that Jerry was saying to me earlier is that they went and they got a ring light, and they wanted to test it and see how things would look with a ring light, but they ended up moving back to this setup with the lower price lights because the ring light didn't give them the look that they were going for. So that's something that you need to keep in mind when you're setting up your studio area is, even though a light might seem, because you say, oh, this is a, $200 light, it's gonna make everything look amazing, that might not necessarily be the case. You might get better results with things like this, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I am very happy with this.
Yeah, it looks fantastic. Yeah. Your production quality is absolutely amazing. You guys did a fantastic job.
Oh, thank you.
So let me ask you some other questions too, if you don't mind. So you just crossed over 1 million subscribers. Congratulations, by the way. That's a huge.
It's all her.
Yeah, that's a huge milestone. Fantastic job. So you just crossed over 1 million subscribers. How long did it take you?
2 years.
2 years. Okay,
yes.
2 years to get to a million subscribers. That's amazing. And how many videos, ballpark?
Right now we have about 200 videos.
200
videos. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, that's amazing. 1 million subscribers, 200 and some change videos, and they have a fan base of just rabid fans that absolutely love Chicky Pie.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Yeah, and we're lucky because I guess for the Thai market, it's top 10 in the world for watch time.
Nice.
So it's kind of an emerging market.
From going from 0 to over 1 million in a 2-year period, what would you guys recommend? If you could hop in a time machine and you could go back and you could talk to yourselves when you were first starting out on YouTube, what advice would you give yourselves for trying to make it as good as you can?
For me, it's to make me feel like how to say that, don't feel bad to yourself, just try it. So don't give up. Yeah. It's I'm not not only rich people can do, but just try it.
Yeah.
Just try it. Excellent tip. Just go for it. Just start.
Yeah.
Right.
And I can give something when her channel started, Chicky Pie was born. We didn't know what kind of videos we were gonna make. So we kind of, we watched a lot of YouTube. We look at other videos and see what works, see what doesn't work. And we tried a couple videos in different areas. The first one she made was a funny dance video. We wanted to do comedy and kind of funny stuff. It was okay, didn't really do that good. So her second video was how to eat a banana.
Yeah.
So we kind of kind of pushed up the edginess a little bit, but no, not too much. And then that one didn't really work.
The banana video?
No,
Yeah.
no, is that still up?
I think I take it down because I don't know, like I just try to eat banana, but
Yeah.
it's a funny way. But
Sure.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people crazy about that, so I take it down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
And so that one didn't really work. We decided, okay, let's try something different. So Thai people like to eat.
Yes.
They're really into food. So okay,
Yeah.
let's try a big eating video. So we did an eating video where she eats a lot, and that one took off. And that one got really popular, and we just ran with that. That's how Chicky Pie was born. And also, after we did a couple eating videos, there were some reaction channels. And there's a reactor, his name's Tyrone Magnus. He has 1 million subscribers now. All he does is reaction videos. And I contacted him, and I said, she had 100 subscribers then. I said, hey, well, you can react to our videos. And he reacted, and then next thing you know, her channel got like 300 subscribers, 600.
500.
And ever since then, it was the subscribers was boom. So that kind of kickstarted was just having that one reaction.
Nice.
Yeah, so it started
So
out
that
slow.
goes to show the importance then of reaching out to other people. You know, like
Yeah.
reaching out to other YouTubers saying, hey, you know, we're making this content. If you want to react to it, if you
Yeah,
want to do
yeah.
anything, you know, the importance of basically joining the community.
Yeah.
Essentially.
Yeah. Yeah, so I guess my big advice is when you're first starting, try many different things. Some will work, some won't work, and just try and see what works for your style and your channel and run with that. And once you kind of got your concept down, like Chicky Pie, like when we first started the channel, we had no idea what we were doing. We just it was kind of born of this works, this doesn't work, let's try this, let's try that. Oh, I like this, I like that.
Sure.
Oh, these glasses look nice. Oh, let's try that. Oh, I like this shirt, outfit, and
And this shirt I wear for 2 years now.
Nice.
yeah. Yeah, and so if something doesn't work, try something different and reach out to other YouTubers. Oh, and try to be unique.
Yeah, trying to be unique, reaching out to other people, and not stopping.
Yeah.
Essentially, you know, like that's a really important point. You know, like when you're making a lot of content and for whatever reason it's just not getting traction, you're doing all of the other things right that you need to be doing as far as, you know, ranking your videos and things like that, but nothing is working for you. If your audience isn't responding to you, it's okay to make changes.
Yeah.
Right. That's kind of the message there. It's okay to make changes and try to do different things, you know, in order to get that response that you're after.
Yeah, like we actually tried some gaming videos. We did a few gaming videos on our channel, but that never, I guess
work?
that they're okay, but it didn't really get the reaction like her eating videos do. So that's why we do like a lot of eating videos.
Yeah, because it works.
Yeah.
Yeah, it works. Yeah, you got a system and it works, so no reason to not, you know, keep plugging away, so to speak.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys for, you know, letting me into the studio. Thank you for, you know, letting me make a video here, and, you know,
Yeah.
thanks for the information that, you know, that we're sharing with the people that are gonna watch this video. I appreciate it.
Okay.
And you know, I think that what you guys are doing is awesome. And congratulations again on 1 million.
Oh, thank you, Nick.
Because you are most likely in the English-speaking market and you have not seen Chicky Pie yet, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put a card to her right up here at the top of the screen, and I'm going to put a link to her down in the description below so that you can make sure that you go and check out her channel and see what she is doing over there.
I can rap now. My
Yeah,
name
rap.
is Chicky Pie, cute girl. All the people say I'm fun girl.
If you are not already subscribed and you want to learn how to grow your channel, make videos, and all types of other YouTube-related stuff, hit the round subscribe icon right now so you don't miss anything. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.